Hey guys, it's me again. Okay, so I just remembered that I wasn't filming at the start of the jog, or we've done a few laps around the track. Yeah. So now I'm just walking, just resting. Maybe 1 to 2 laps around for me to rest. I know it's what is it? I know I could be filming like that so that y'all can see me properly, but there's I don't want to dox where I study, so yeah. Anyways, I am back. I have not been well. I've been posting more often, actually. Not just on YouTube. I mean, I like on TikTok as well. I should be streaming more though. I should be streaming more. And just in case anyone's watching this, twitch.tv/soppyrice. It's twitch.tv/soppy_rice. So I am out of breath, actually. I just don't know what to talk about, other than I have not been taking care of myself lately. Actually, no, I shouldn't start it on a. Actually, no, let's start on a bad note. So that way we can end it on a good-ish note. I don't know if it's gonna come off as good, but I've not been taking care of myself. Why? I don't know why. Season of depression, I guess. But this is actually stabilizing my mood. This has actually been stabilizing my mood, like just talking. I do wish I could stream more. The only thing that's like keeping me from streaming is the fact that I live with people, and it's not that it's in separate rooms. Well, let me start jogging. Yes, I live with people. But we don't live in, we don't have separate rooms. We live in a loft style apartment. So it's basically just one big room with a mezzanine, basically. And yeah. And I know that this is probably disorientating to watch. So if you don't want to watch it and just want to listen, it's completely fine by me. Yeah, it's actually been kind of a bit of like therapy for me, just talking, because I like to talk, actually. I do like to talk. I do like the attention, but I don't like it where it's like a massive amount of attention, because I get shy. It's like, oh, I want the attention, but once I get the attention, I get shy. Yeah, that's the only thing that's been stopping me from streaming, is the fact that I live with people, and we're basically sharing one big room. And if you've seen my streams, you know the type of shit I talk about. It's actually really tiring, like trying to stabilize the phone, because it is hell on my calves and my shoulder. So I'm just gonna start walking again. But anyways, I kind of want to start a running club at school, even though someone else pitched the idea. I want to start a running club. Well, no, I don't want to start a running club. I want to help run a running club. Anyways, yeah, I want to help run a running club. Yeah, there's a yeah, going back to the streaming thing. yeah, if y'all have seen my streams, you know I don't you know I don't like hearing other people. Wait, you know why I don't like letting other people hear the shit that I talk about? Because the last thing, okay, my mom knows, like, vaguely knows the kind of stuff that I stream, but she just hears me swearing all the time, and she doesn't like it. Excuse me. She doesn't like it when I swear, which is understandable, but I like swearing. It's a release of stress. I think the thing that the most my mom has been involved with streaming is during the early days of streaming. I think it was like before I got my microphone. Back when I was still using the webcam microphone, and I told someone that, hey, if you donate $20, I'll throw it back in front of my mom. And they donated, and this person donated $20. So, as a man of my word, told my mom what was going on. Said, hey, stand in front of the camera. And then I threw it back in front of my mom. And she slapped my ass. She slapped my ass. Dude, I love having a chill mom. Oh man, yeah, that's the most that my mom has been involved in terms of my streams. Yeah. What else? What else can I say? Ooh, okay. So, the other thing I wanted to talk about was I have been posting on TikTok lately. I posted 3 videos yesterday. So long story short, what happened is I took a fat shit at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, right? Thank God no one was home, cause that shit stank. And God, there were a few logs in there, and some other debris, right? I just call the smaller shits debris, and some mud in there as well. I'm probably grossing y'all out, but I'm an oversharer, so yeah. It took me 3 hours. Okay. Yeah. So when I tried flushing the toilet, it was clogged, right? Of course. I spent 30 minutes on the toilet, but I spent 3 hours unclogging the fucking toilet. And it reminds me of that Reddit story about that guy with a poop knife. So okay, let me start running. In case y'all don't know, there's a guy on Reddit who, him and his family, take notoriously big shits. So, and it won't go down the toilet because it is a log, right? And so his family has a poop knife. So once they're done shitting, they can slice up the logs in the toilet so that it would actually flush. And it's times, it's stories like that on Reddit where it makes me wish I have that. It made me wish I had a poop knife because, god damn, 3 hours, 3 fucking hours to unclog the toilet. And yeah, I posted that on TikTok, and usually my videos get about like what, 20 views after a week. But the first video that I posted, it was just me talking about how that I was still unclogging the toilet. And yeah, that one got 157 views. At least the last time I checked on it today. That was just yesterday when I posted it. And yeah. What else? Yeah, someone called me moist critical, which I haven't heard in a while, because people in my school, or at least my classmates or schoolmates in my course, call me Jesus, because when I had long hair, they said that I looked like Jesus. And that's not even like strictly in school. That happened when I used to work in a call center, and to a store attendant. Yeah, the store attendant called me Jesus, which I miss my long hair. I wanted to keep the long hair and just kind of like, bangs in front, and then keep the back long. I told that to the barber, but he was like, nah fam, I'ma cut it short. So yeah, and this happened. I like that it looks clean-ish, that my face is easily visible, that I don't look like a drug addict whenever my hair gets messy, right? But I miss the long hair. But yeah, what else can I talk about, actually? I'm not sure, because I did have a thing I wanted to talk about earlier. It was before the poop thing. But just in case y'all are new viewers, my partner and I, it's going back to the poop thing, but it's relating to poop. My partner and I have this argument that, okay, so for context, this argument that we have going on has been going on for like the past 3 years, like 2-3 years. Like, whenever it gets brought up, shit gets heated. But yeah, so for context, they had to take out my toilet because my bathroom was flooding and they couldn't figure out what the problem was. So they had to take out the entire toilet, and so all there was left was just a small hole in the floor, right? And my partner said that, what if you gotta take a shit? And then I said, I'll just line up my butthole with the hole in the floor and then hope to God it goes in. And she said, what if you miss? And I said, well, then I'll just kick it in the hole and then wash my foot with a bidet. And then she goes, ew, what the fuck, why don't you just spray the shit in with the bidet? And now I understand that, to most people, the sensible thing to do is to spray the shit in with a bidet. I completely understand that. But you gotta realize that the hole of a toilet is small. So you really gotta maneuver that shit, literally, into the hole. And plus, the poop water that's gonna be, encompassing the bathroom floor. So then now you'd have to clean the bathroom floor as well. So, yeah. So for me, at least, the best solution and the most efficient solution is to kick the shit in the hole and wash my foot with a bidet, saving water and not spraying poop water onto the, not spreading poop water all over the floor. And I was telling the story to someone on Discord, and then they were like, well, do you have an extra bathroom? Then I was like, yeah, we have a guest bathroom. Then it was like, well, why don't you just take a shit in that? And I was like, huh, I never even thought about that. But then once I actually thought about it, I realized I wouldn't want to shit in the guest bathroom because it doesn't have my butt imprint on it. It would feel like I'm taking a shit in a stranger's house, and it would just not be comfortable. It would be an unpleasant shitting experience. So yeah, and that's why I argued against that guy as to shitting in the guest bathroom. Anyways, that's gonna be about it. Yeah, it's gonna be about it. I'll wait for it to turn 18 minutes, and yeah, see ya.